Hello all. So in this particular video recording, we are going to see policy rewrite transaction. So for policy rewrite, we have two options as full term rewrite and new term rewrite. So this is the same policy as you can see on the screen currently, which we have cancelled in the previous video. So before we begin with our transaction, Blessing, do you want to set the context?
Yeah. So in the previous video, what you might have seen is how to cancel the policy, right? So the example what you have done is we have flat canceled the policy. So you can able to see in the top and there is a black ribbon banner, right? You can able to see that the policy is cancelled flat. The cancellation effective date is 12/4/2021. And we can also take you to the cancellation transaction. Let's go to the cancellation transaction. There also, by clicking the transaction number, here you can see the policy is completely cancelled. So you can see in the confirmation screen, the policy is completely cancelled and the change in cost. So that's the total premium that gets refunded back to the customer. So because the policy is flat cancelled. Okay, so this is how you can able to see. If you click the entry screen in the left, so there these are the information we capture when you start with the cancellation. Why we are cancelling this policy? Because the insured has moved out of the state, and then the reason it is cancelling as flat cancel at inception. So whenever a policy is flat cancel, right, then you can have two different options. Obviously, you can reinstate. At the same time, we can also rewrite. So as part of this video, as Ashish mentioned, we are going to talk about rewrite. So when it comes to rewrite, in Guidewire provides three different types of rewrite. There is a rewrite full term, there is a rewrite new term, and there is a rewrite remainder of the term. The remainder of the term doesn't exist here because the policy is flat cancelled. If a policy is cancelled midterm, then the remainder of the term exists. Okay. So now let's go back to the policy. Let's go to the policy actions. Let's see what is the difference between a rewrite full term and a rewrite new term. So if you click rewrite full term, right? So what does that mean is it takes your effective date as 12/4. Let's go to the policy info screen. You can able to see the effective date is 12/4 and the expiration date is 6/4. These are the actual effective date of the cancelled policy. Okay. But if you go to rewrite new term, it gives you the option to change this. So let's withdraw this transaction and let's go to the rewrite new term and see what is the difference. Let's click actions. Yeah, rewrite new term and go to the policy info screen. Yeah, see here you can able to change the effective date. So whenever you are changing the effective date, it defaults to the policy effective date, the cancel policy effective date, which is 12/4. Now let's change it to from 12/4 to 12/7. Yeah, click next. So you can 1 minute. So you can able to witness here whenever the effective date is getting changed, the expiration date is also getting changed to 6 months. It getting adjusted. So that is the difference between the rewrite full term and a rewrite new term. In rewrite full term, you could not able to change the effective date. You are just copying the policy with the same effective date and same expiration date. But in the rewrite new term, you have a flexibility to change the effective date. Okay. So now I'm going to just give a little bit. What are the different reasons why why the carrier has to do a rewrite? Not the insured, only carrier starts the rewrite. So for example, right, whenever a producer is getting changed in between, so normally they will cancel and rewrite a policy. Or if they want to change the underwriting company in the midterm, so during the time they have to cancel the policy and rewrite. Why they want to change the do a rewrite whenever a producer is getting changed or whenever a underwriting company is getting changed? Because the producer is the person who is eligible to receive the commissions, right? So if I am going to change the producer from producer A to producer B, obviously now the producer B has to receive the commissions and not the producer A. So I cannot do that as part of a policy change. So that is the reason they are doing it as part of the rewrite. The same case with underwriting company. Whenever I am changing the underwriting company, the rates completely changes. And for that underwriting company, the coverages can change. So whenever an underwriting company change, the best part is to cancel the policy and rewrite the policy. These are some of the basic or common reasons wherein the carrier process a rewrite. Okay. So in this case, we are not going to get into any of those scenarios. What we have done is we have flat cancelled the policy. We are going to show you how to rewrite. So we have seen initially the rewrite full term. We have withdrawn the transaction because we want to show you how rewrite new term works. Now with this rewrite new term, we will continue and issue the policy. The rewrite is basically a mimic of new business. So entire flow is associated to the new business.
Yes. Thank you, Blessing. So let's go ahead. Before that, we need to give the producer code. Okay. So now next on drivers, next on reports. So the entire process is same as the new business. We just need to define the producer. In policy review, we can review the policy, what changes have been done, and then quote. We have to select the payment method option. Next, outstanding T-docs, as we have seen it in earlier videos. You can upload the documents. You can upload any sample file. Upload. Next. And on payment screen, we have the payment method selected already for this policy. So for now, we will just bind without membership and without payment. So this transaction has been complete. We have got the new quote number for this rewrite new term transaction. If we go back to the policy, we can see rewrite new term. And along with that, we got the new policy number also. So if you have noticed, earlier the policy number was 589. As this is a rewrite, we got the new policy number as AUT 7071302151. So this is how we process the rewrite transaction. So before we end this video, Blessing, do you want to add any comment?
So pretty much you have covered everything. So as part of the exercise, right? So the exercise may cover rewrite new term or full term, but you can issue a new policy, you can cancel it, and you can try doing both types of rewrite. If you do a flat cancel, you will have an option to do both rewrite new term as well as the rewrite full term. And if you do a prorated cancellation, during the time also you will have an option to rewrite, which you will also have a rewrite remainder of the term. So that we will see in the upcoming video, but we encourage you to do all three different types of rewrites as part of your exercise. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much, Blessing. Just ending this recording.